Welcome to the MLB DFS Quick Hit for June the 27th. Today we're going to be talking about how to determine your MME pitcher exposure. Now, if you've watched the last few videos, or the first few videos at least, we've been talking a little bit about MME, we've talked a little bit about stack exposure, and now we're going to get into the pitcher exposure. And again, like everything else, no hard and fast rules here. And so long as you have a plan, I feel like every part of this is relatively simple. You just have to have an idea for how you're going to execute. And pitching is no different. I think pitching is relatively simple. We've gone through the metrics that I'm looking for when selecting my pitcher pool. So once we've determined what the size of that pool is going to be, that's when we can then look at exposure. So it really is going to depend on how many pitchers you have in the pool. Now, ideally, I like to keep everyone at about a 25% exposure, bumping the guys that I am absolutely most confident in up to 40%. So that could be 1, 2, 3, 4 pitchers. On a slate where you've got a smaller pool, there's no problem with then having, the 40% mark be your exposure. And then, if you've got a guy or two that you like more, bumping them up to 60. So again, you like to kind of spread it out because we're looking to hit that one big lineup. Like yesterday, whenever and Burns, those were two guys that were head and shoulders above everyone else. That could have been a day where, even if you had a bigger pool, maybe you put those guys at 60% because we were so confident in them. But that's what we're looking for pitching exposure. Now, to get to today's plays, I like Freddie Freeman against Colorado. He's playing in Colorado, so that's obviously a help. He's a little bit expensive, but they are expected to score over 6 runs today. So almost anyone on LA is going to be super popular today. I'm going right back to the well with Alejandro Kirk. Had a big day yesterday for us. So if you were following along yesterday, congratulations on Alejandro Kirk. That was a really nice hit for us. And then pitching, we also absolutely killed pitching yesterday with McClanahan and Burns. So again, congratulations if you followed along there. Today, we're going with George Kirby. He's going up against the Baltimore Orioles. And then Jordan Montgomery is going up against the Oakland A's. Two pitchers that have a pretty good ceiling. Not exactly super crazy high strikeout guys, but guys that I think are, have really great matchups today, and you can do really well with them. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in again, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. We'll see you tomorrow.